What's up, everybody? Bogey breaks. Crusade Personal Rip for xraytech. She said, how many boxes you got left? I said 5. She said, I'll take them all. I'm off for the next 2 nights. I said, good luck. Let's see if we can find some skeins. I don't know why I keep opening it there when I know. Happy Independence Day evening, everybody. Please be safe out there if you're partaking in any sort of explosive festivities. X-Ray, good luck to you. I will sleeve Good Prospects and the Crusades. Top load the numbered stuff and autos. I am, in fact, off for the 4th. So, Gonzalez, Tomei, Hauk, Matt Shaw, Johan de Morales. We got to $2.99 Johnny Farmello. And blue and gold, Adrian Santana. Oh, yeah. In your line of work, yeah. And be a little conscious of the pets, too. Our dog in particular. And we're going to have quite the washout with rain. So we'll see what that does. Bush, Treadwell, Mulder, Goose, Xavier Isaac, Squires, Brady House, and Miles Naylor. That is another blue and gold Mojo Crusade, non-numbered. See if you can get, we'll set the over-under on Andy Pajes autos at 1. Spent so many nailers, and they all annoy me. Blue to $1.99, Sweet Lou Piniella, and Harry Ford on the Crusade. There's Bo Naylor, Josh Naylor, Miles Naylor. Alu, Richardson, there's Naylor again, Human Lin, Dalton Rushing, Lazaro Montez, Royalty, Ozzie Smith, and green and gold, Monty Irvin. That is 238 of 250. We need to get a sweet, sweet Skeens Crusade is what we need. Farmella, there's a Jackson Merrill rookie. Matos, Lofton. Throwback, Majestic Marks. Pretty awesome, actually, in my opinion. Eric Chavez. Aiden Miller, $2.99. Pops, Willie Stargell, and blue and gold, Brock Wilken. So many nailers. Cool Papa Bell. Those were badass. That was styling back then. Kemp Alderman, Kevin Parada Squires, and blue and gold is Grant Taylor. for the Pale Hose. Kobe Mayo, Ballesteros, Harry Ford, Kendall George, Jake Geloff, Kevin McGonigal, gray, to $2.99, Curtis Mead, rookie, and blue and gold of Enrique Bradfield Jr. Yeah, style is very subjective. Those guys also looked 45 when they were 25. The 70s were tough. There's a Dylan Cruz, Ty Floyd, Lou Piniella, Robert Hassel, Ryan Howard, Alan Trammell, royalty of Duke Snyder, and Cade Horton, green and yellow to 250. Yeah, 182 of 250. Always one card per box that got the pack crimp treatment. Abel, McGarry, Dunn, Tink, Gino, Klesko, .58 of 99. That is Drew Gilbert, Squires, and blue and gold Francisco Villorio. Still looking for your second auto, and if I have to guess, it's going to be in the second to last pack. But we'll find out. Espino, Raleigh Fingers, David Wells, Johan Santana, Eddie Murray, Noblemeyer, Squires, Colt Keith, and Jose Perdomo in the shorts. Looks like we got a numbered Crusade coming up. July 11, Willie Stargell. Gary Sheffield, Juggernauts. Alonzo Treadwell, orange and gold. 34 of 49. That is a lot of orange on that card. And your auto, number 2 of box 1. Do not disagree. Bagwell, Rollins, Job, Damon. That's going to be your auto right there. Rhett Lauder. We got a purple to 99. Gino Groover. And Yoendry Vargas is your Crusade. And your auto, Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. Second, we had a Grayson Rodriguez yesterday. So Grayson and Chavez in box 1. Just so you know, this is all your base from that box. 96 cards per box, minus 12 Crusades, 84, then take away your numbered cards. Sure, we've got 6 of those. Lots of slump on the base. I certainly can do that if you'd like. Box 2. $2.99. Roderick Arias, Yankees, and Ivan Melendez on the blue and gold Crusade. Thy will be done. There's a nice one, Jacob Wilson, potential American League Rookie of the Year. Galarraga, Arias, Stafura, Clemney, Freddie Lynn, Noble Meyer Squires, and Drew Gilbert. Noble Meyer Squire is a lot to say. Killebrew, Johnson, Jeb, Alomar. There's a Cruz, Bob Feller. Blue to $1.99. David Cone. And Kendall George. We are just getting dumped on all day with rain today. Door, Abreu, Norby, Messina, Santana, Gagne, Ethan Salas on the Juggernauts, and Tommy Troy, 250, 243 of 250. Should be creeping up on your autograph. Addison Barger, Drew Jones, Josue DePaula, Colt Keith, and there is, he was pretty good for a minute. Rookie auto, Austin Wells, Yankees. Red $2.99, Kyle Teal. Pretty little color match for his former team. And Josh Noth, blue and gold Crusade. Billy, Willie, Bubba, Ramirez, Cooler, Blyleven, Tink Hank Squires, and Jeff Bagwell, blue and gold. Let's go Louder, Morales, Berry, Edmonds, McCovey. Purple to 99, Alan Trammell for El Tigres. And Bobby Dorr, Red Sox. Negro, Miller, Sagano, Grace, Marichal, Johan Santana, Juggernauts, Cam Collier, and Colton Ledbetter, gold. This should be to 10. It is 4 of 10. Velasquez, Teal, Girardi, Meyer, Catfish, Quinn Priester, Evan Carter to 299, rookie, and Ryan Lasco, Crusade. And Quinn Priester should always be Paul Skeens. Suter, Hancock, Rizzuto, Morris, Stone, Murray, Kyle Teal, Squires, and Jacob Melton. Melton, House, Harris, Roman Anthony, Hackenberg, Johnny Damon, Royalty, Ernie Banks, and Harry Ford, green and yellow to 250, 22 of 250. Last auto, box 2. Mike Bev, Chavez, Horvath, Rodriguez. Sick. Dustin Pedroia. That is badass, actually. Fan favorite for Red Sox Nation. Brennan Davis to 199, Ty Pete, and Colson Montgomery. Must have run to the kitchen to get some nuggets. Couple cards up here. We'll get Pedroia up there, and we'll get that lead better. Nothing special. 4th of July is my sister's birthday, so the family usually gets together, and I'm always on devil egg duty. Mead, Eric Chavez, 299, and Cade Horton. Yeah, my niece won't let me live it down if I don't bring them. So. No Skeensy yet. Where are you hiding out, Paulie? Espino, Raleigh, Kendall, Jake, Robert, De La Rosa, Mick Abel, Squires, and J.C. Young, Blue and Gold Crusade. Jimmy Rollins, Pinella, Howard, Termar to 99. PCA rookie to 99. Nice. And Colt Keith. First Crusade I've seen with the rookie logo on it. That is the word on the street. PCA is good. Root, Ledbetter, Hank, Grover, Wells, Kendall George, Big Hurt, Juggernaut, and Alt Kaline to 250. The Battery, Alkaline, 178 to 250. Should be about autograph time. There's another PCA rookie. Gonzalez, Tomei, Santana, and your autograph is... he was hot for a minute, too. For the Marlins, Jacob Berry auto. Tough thing about that Bowman prospecting. Forget how long they have or haven't been out. Vizquel to 299 and Spencer Jones, blue and gold. Uribe, Bush, Murray. Yeah, he's got a strong collector base too. Vizquel, Cade Horton Squires, and the big unit, that Expos uni, Randy Johnson. Cunha, Pete, Soto, Williams, Veen, Yount to 199. Carlton Fisk, get him out of that Red Sox jersey. And your favorite Trastros. We won't even call off their names anymore. Carter, Hanram, Vizquel. There's a James Wood. Big Mac at Juggernauts. And Colt Keith to 199? Yeah. 80 of 199 on the teal and gold Colt Keith. Taj, Furcal, Murphy, Rodriguez, Parada, Jacob Wilson, gray parallel, Jake Borofin, 299, Josue DePaula, blue and gold. And if these had logos, I would be all over trying to put together a full set of the Crusades. Mayo, Snelling, Manzardo, Black, Mitchell, Brooks Lee, Braden Taylor, and Brock Wilken, blue and gold. Dylan Cruz, Floyd, Geloff, Cone, Lee, Curtis Mead, gray. Yes, ma'am. Willie McCovey, and orange and yellow Colson Montgomery. Or orange and gold, rather. 13 of 49. Yeah, back the day or day after that these dropped online, I ordered I think 20 of them. And we did a break. Nightcap, yeah. Vaquero, Ballesteros, Ford, Alcantara, and he's pretty decent. Mason Wynn auto for the Cardinals. These have literally been sitting in a box for 9 months now, something like that. Galarraga to 199, Kendall George. And, hey, there it is. A little bit of paper excess down there. Get that off. What do you think, Miss Carey? Centering is an absolute nightmare to tell on these, but so I don't know. That right there, but that's below the surface. It's not an imperfection on the surface. It's below laminate, if anything. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts? What's up, Jay Louie? So far, Colton Ledbetter, Gold Crusade to 10, Dustin Pedroia auto, Mason Wynn. Jack Leiter. Jacob Berry to 299 and Josh Noth. Is it in every card, Carrie? Okay, so it might be like the Mahomes 2017 Prism, where it's not a card defect itself. Mizurowski, he is pretty hot right now. Chase Dolander and Tommy Troy. P. Elian Soto, Carter, Williams, Trey Morgan, Adam Dunn to 199, Tiedemann. And Wangan using that 90 Donruss corrected reverse negative error. No, she took them all. She took them all, Jay Louie. I just took all the Crusade, that is. Feel free to take a finest box. And Jackson Jobe to 250. Mr. Tommy John. Your Percy's that you did, Jay Louie, got picked up by the post office today. So they are on their way to you. Kobe Mayo, and your first auto, box 4. Jace Young. It's hard to hold that girl's attention. Jay Louie. She may or may not even be in chat right now. She might be getting some Costco chicken tenders. Tiedemann to $2.99 and Jacob Wilson, nice one. Carrie, I don't know if you're listening, but I am seeing the Discord messages, and Pop 13 tells me it's full send, in my opinion. I don't see a whole lot of Crusade getting opened. It's been out for damn near a year. Bryce Eldridge on the Squires. And Kevin McGonigal on the Crusade. Blue and gold. Did you see your last auto, Carrie? Tamar, Mitch, Bobby, Roman. Cruz, gray. Jackson Merrill to $1.99. Blue. And Jackson Jobe on the Crusade. That is Topps Chrome UFC, and I think I put them up at $275. I just got 2 loose boxes. Rep texted me, asked me if I wanted any, said he only had an allotment of 2. I said sure. I don't do too much with UFC, but it's just 2 boxes. Topps Chrome 2025 UFC. Abreu, Barger, Neto, Brett, Arias, Ben Rice, gray. Xavier Isaac, Juggernauts, and Bryce Matthews, orange. I think this is also to 49. It is 27 of 49 on the Bryce Matthews. I know he's an Astro, but he's supposed to be pretty good. I know that probably doesn't make a damn bit of difference to you. Maybe by the time he breaks the bigs, he's been traded to another team. Jones, DePaula will make a difference. To $2.99, Bruce Sutter and Ralphie Velasquez. All right. Stop trying to convince me to like the Astros, would you? McCovey, Priester, Alomar, Norby. There's Dylan Cruz, Squires, Luis Angel, and Kendall George. Colson, Carlton, Adrian, Colt, Bubba, Paul O'Neill, Royalty, Johnny Bench. Green and gold is Felnine Celestin to 250, 47 to 250. Yeah, no problem, J. Louie. Let me know. Sounds like I should be home the rest of this evening. I've got one more PSA sub to enter to go out on Saturday. I've done 3 today, and one more PSA sports sub. I've got one TCG sub to do. And we'll go off the back. Eric Gagne to 199. I ordered a case. Oh, you subbed? You already got yours? Your CC Funkos? Zach Geloff to 99. I ordered mine directly from Funko the day they dropped, and I haven't gotten a shipment notification or anything. What's up with that? Alright, well, I'm preemptively doing this. You guys have them listed really low on eBay. That's no surprise. It's not like there's a limit per run. Wait, in a PSA 10? They've got them listed already in a PSA 10? Wait, are we talking about the Funkos, or what are we talking about? They have Funko CCs and PSA 10s already on eBay already? George Brett to 49. And it's got the same right there. So barring all of that, and these are the kind where I would sub these both together so that grader sees that it's a print defect, not a card defect. More than 10 available. 24 listed. All PSA 10s, all for $199. I'm not going to grade mine. I'm giving mine out as gifts. Getting everybody on board. You either with us or you ain't. Colt Keith. Yeah, because a case is 6, right, Carrie? I'm pretty sure that's what I ordered. Yeah, so as long as they're shipped properly, shouldn't have an issue getting them graded high, if that's your thing. It's kind of where I draw the line on my grading prowess, is something like that. Colton Cowser. But to each their own. Each one is double boxed, or the shipment of 6 was double boxed? Need the details, Carrie. 1906 sealed case. The sealed case was double boxed, but the individual boxes inside were just nice and tightly packed. Royalty, George Brett. They sure like George Brett in this. And Cade Horton, 250. 190 to 250. What's up, LH? Nice and tightly packed. Well, that's good. Abel, McGarry, Dunn, Manzardo. There's going to be your auto. That's not so bad. Zach Neto. Acuna Gray to 299. Griff McGarry and Brock Porter. What and I know I should know this, quote unquote, but what's Funko grading run these days? It's got to be what, like 30 bucks or something? This was Panini Crusade premium boxes. They were dropped on Walmart exclusively about 9 months ago. And we're looking for those Crusades. You know, this guy, Skeens. But you got James Wood in here, Dylan Cruz, some nice vet autographs. 40 bucks. No, I know no specials this month. And I didn't suspect that with the National coming up and they're got a miniature backlog going on. Spencer Jones, George Lombard Squires, and Spencer Jones Crusade. There's no need for them to do a special. I mean, for them, there's no need. For us, we need a special, but for them, they don't. The TCG submission volume is absolutely insane. For 2025, 97 of the top 100 cards submitted have been TCG. Mizurowski. Mitch Jebb, Wrong Pirate, 9 of 99. And Tommy Troy. Yeah, well, you know, Nat Turner sits on the board of directors for GameStop too, so I mean, it's smart. I wish maybe PSA had waited like 6 months to announce that, you know, because they're now trying to get this Florida grading facility up and running. Would have been my preference. Colin Houck, Royalty, the Mick, and we got an orange to 49. How You Lee. Exactly. They went from being a meme stock fueled by Roaring Kitty to, you know, 30 of 49 on How You Lee. To what they've become now, which is 90% card game oriented, 10% game oriented. Fisk, there's a Jack Leiter. White, Celestin, Taylor. There's a Jack Leiter Gray. There's an Enrique Bradfield Squires to 99. And another Kevin McGonigal. I'm really curious to see what happens to SGC. It's been over a year now. Since collectors bought them. But they've kind of quieted their presence. No presence at Fanatics Fest. I don't think any planned presence at the National. SGC serves its purpose from a vintage standpoint, but I I really wish their slabs weren't just like an eighth of an inch wider than everybody else's, or than PSA's and CGC's anyway. They just don't fit in our 2 rows like they should. There is a Squires, Paul Skeens, and Josue DePaula behind that. I don't know if a paper Squires Paul Skeens does anything for you, but I'll take a peek under the loop real quick. She's got 4 sharp corners for what that's worth. Last 2 packs. Jim Tomei Juggernauts. I mean, to me, that sounds worth it. Brando Meyer to 250. Green and gold. I don't mind low margins like that. Can the grading fee be recouped from a 9? We'll put it there. And your last autograph. We're going to go Brady House on the Crusade off the back. Drew Hackenberg to 299 red off the back. Oh, and we're going to end with a redemption? X-Ray, if this is... We hope. We hope, I mean, but we've been down this road with EuroLeague, so... Boys of Summer. I think that's meant to be Crusade because these are the apprentice signatures. And silver will be to 99. Wow. Who is that? Angel Martinez. Oh, you're right. And you're in Ohio. That's ironic, don't you think? here is your numbered and auto recap X-ray. These are all to $2.99. To $1.99. To $99. To $49. Insert to $99. To $2.49 on your green and golds. To $1.99 on your teal and gold, to $49 on your orange and gold. Autos, Neto, Young, Wynn, Barry, Grayson, Austin, to $99, Geloff, Majestic Mark Chavez, Angel Martinez, Redemption, Silver to $99, Dustin Pedroia, Majestic Marks, Colton Ledbetter, Gold Crusade, 4 of 10, and a few Paul Skeens, Base, Mojo, and Squires. And here are all your other non-numbered Crusades and your better prospect rookie subjects. There you go, my dear. That'll do it for you. It's not Crusade if it isn't double Andy Pajas. We did set the over-under at 1. And if you bet the under, you're feeling good. That'll do it for you, Miss Carrie. Thank you very much. Jay Louie, if something pops off, just shoot me a DM. I'm going to go ahead and cut this stream, stop the recording, and catch y'all back in the Discord. Till then, bogey breaks. Happy 4th, y'all.
Frustrated with not knowing the true sale price of a recent comp? We have you covered. With accurate eBay best offer accepted prices for free. Our super easy to use data lookup tool enables you to remove the clutter and obtain those recent comps. Visit us today at sellthepeak.com. Buy smarter, sell higher.